What's up, everybody? We're the Tragic Radicals from Fullerton, California. We just wanted to give a big shout out to the JFJ Conspiracy for their 100th episode. We just wanted to say big thanks to you guys for your support, and cheers to you for 100, and here's to 100 more. Hell yeah! Beer o'clock, baby. Thanks a lot, guys.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Frank.
And I'm Jerry.
And this is the JFJ Conspiracy Podcast, where the shop talk is rock. Episode 100.
100.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you believe it?
wow.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
at
figure
least 99 shows worth at least.
every other week and then a few weeks here and there.
Yeah.
It's taken almost 4 years to get there, but what the heck? 100 episodes.
My gosh.
I hope you guys
Kind of a nice little milestone.
yeah.
That is very, guys.
Hope you
That
guys
is
are
very
sitting on pillows or donuts or whatever it is. We got 3-4 hours, just extravaganza of show all night long. We're doing
That's right.
pulling all
Well,
night.
yeah.
all night
2 hours.
long. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
You'll have to finish without me.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Real quickly, I wouldn't want to start our show any other way, but did you read about Bruce Springsteen saying, well, if people have to pay $5,000 per ticket, that's what they got to pay. And if they're not happy, they can have their money back on the way out the door. Did you read about that?
I don't like the boss.
Right.
So once I saw I don't know what feed it was on. Something about how some of his tickets were up to $5,000. I just go, I don't need to hear this guy
Oh,
whatsoever.
well, I don't need to see anybody for
So-
$5,000.
No.
You know,
That's insane.
those crazy meet and greets where you stand in line and get to meet someone for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I know, Jerry, you went on somebody else's dime, right? For a kiss, correct?
Oh yeah, it was a meet and greet. It was in Laughlin. It was 2017.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was with Leo,
Right.
whose brother, and he's got a huge connection with Kiss. He's done all kinds of interviews. He's famous, folks, out there in conspiracy land. He's the film freak. But anywho, it was in Laughlin. It was a great show, and it was a meet and greet. And I was like a giddy schoolgirl,
Sure.
when it came my turn. Gene Simmons gives me £1, and I'm
Right.
just like, ha, 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 ha. That's Gene Simmons. So, it wasn't my dime.
Yeah.
But it was great. Now I realize there's like serious Kiss Army soldiers out there that this is the 17th time I've seen you,
Yeah.
and that's fine. It's all fine, but I don't know what amount of money is too much.
I don't have that kind of disposable income.
Right. But I know for my first time, I can see maybe once,
Mhm.
like it's your kid's birthday or whatever. Hey, you want to go meet what? Maybe if it's
Right.
not extravagant, but every show, all I know is Gene Simmons goes, hey, and I and I still have the picture and I still look at it.
Right.
So for what it's worth,
That's
but yeah,
cool.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of the last. Well, that's probably the last show I was at technically it wasn't a meet and greet. You just rolled in front of them, took your picture, rolled out.
Right.
Huge
Yeah.
line.
They're
So,
charging big
yeah.
money for that. So,
Oh, but it was, guys, like I said, that was my first and only, and I
yeah.
have pleasant memories of that. Yeah. I'll look it up during the show. Yeah.
All right. Now, Jim, before we get into mail call, and I know we have a little contest we're going to do, I have a video that I want to play for you guys. So check it out.
Yeah.
My God, how's the lighting? JFJ Conspiracy Podcast, episode 100. Man, 100 episodes of watching the evolution of Frank's beard, and is Jim going to completely shave his head or not this week? Watching Jerry throw up gang signs like he's Ice Cube. And hearing these guys talk about LA guns like it's a contemporary act. 100 episodes. Congratulations, fellas. Here's your 100 more.
All right. And that's our good friend, Ronnie Barnett.
Very nice. Very
Awesome.
So let's talk about a mail call. Jim, do you have anything this week?
Yeah, mail call. Not mail call, but I did like a little trip to Amoeba while my son was
Oh,
here. And 10-inch Mono Man live.
very good. All right.
The type of cover they're known for.
Yep.
60s style pinup. And I found this and before 3 o'clock, right? So this is Salvation Army stuff before they became the 3 o'clock. This is on Frontier, but they're releasing this on an orange colored for Record Store
I
Day.
thought that's what you got.
No, I read it after the fact, and I was like, but I got a great price on this one.
Okay.
I've had it digitally, like kind of for a long time, and so just happy to have a hard copy.
All right.
And I don't have to worry about the lines.
Yeah, I thought you scored there for a minute.
Yeah.
You got it early, right?
Yeah. Wow. All right. Is that all you got this week?
That's all I'm pulling out of the hat today.
Okay. I've got a couple things I want to share. Actually, 3 things real quickly. First is I've been talking about a band called Dirty Honey for quite some time. They've got an EP out, and then this is their album, the full length. If you like that 70s groove, that Zeppelin type vibe without being too over the top Zeppelin-y, check out Dirty Honey. It's just a standard album, but it is some good rockin' music. You'll really like it. I think this came out last year, but they've been touring with Wolf Van Halen,
right? Yeah,
and a few other people as well. I think they're catching up on I think Sammy Hagar's tour or somebody else, but
Nice.
they're getting some recognition. They're moving along.
Good for them.
Second thing I have, I don't know if you saw this or not. The Beatles came out with Revolver.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
This is the Target version. It comes with a T-shirt, and if you look, they're missing a V on the Revolver. It's Revolver, so it's a misprint.
Does that make it worth more?
Don't unwrap that.
You know what? I don't know if it does or not, but it's only Target boxes that have that.
How many people put eyes on that thing and it still makes it out the door?
Exactly.
One
Yeah.
V, right? You had one job.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they'd probably be like, "Who are the Beatles? Hey,
Yep.
boss, who are the Beatles?
I don't even know anymore.
I know what a reloader is. No, it's Revolver. Oh,
And finally, I received this in the mail from the Well Wishers. It's their new album that's out.
Oh, very cool.
I'm going to be
Nice.
playing one of their tunes on episode 101.
beautiful.
So we'll unbox this and give it a listen. So they were nice enough to send this to me a couple of weeks ago. So good stuff from the Well Wishers.
Thank you, well wishers. Thank you. Yeah.
Now, nothing in the fridge, correct?
In the fridge.
Fridge. Okay. Because it's episode 100, you wanted to do a contest. We all decided we would do a giveaway. And do you want me to kind of spill the beans on what the prize is, or do you want to pull a name out of the hat first? Do the hat.
Yeah, look,
There you go. And it's an Angels hat. It's a good hat.
just in your honor.
Yes, I appreciate
That's why I
that.
got it. That's
Not
why-
the Dodger
Sell
hat,
out.
huh?
You sell out.
I appreciate
What can I
that.
say? I'm a sucker.
No, it's all groovy. No, Frank, yeah, no, we gotta, yeah. If we're gonna sell out, we better do it to Frank.
Okay,
Drop
got
that.
a name.
Drop it like it's hot,
There
Jaime.
you go.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
It is Greg Lubay.
Greg Lubay, our
Greg
buddy.
Lubay, Greg L.
He's one of our constants that's usually
our
guessing our
friend.
classic
He's our-
riffs. And
Been
He's our
there.
dear friend.
Been there from the beginning.
Yes, he has.
absolutely.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you.
Just to let him know, he'll be receiving the original sticker from the JFJ Conspiracy Podcast, the sticker of our faces. This thing was a record breaker. I can't tell you how many people asked for those.
I have one on my posse box at work.
All right. He's going to receive a Shaking Abe. These are cool. It is a coin. It is a USB drive. And it's commemorative. It's limited edition from one of the
Right on,
releases
Frank.
I did.
Yeah.
Remember our buttons we came out with?
Yes.
Right. I'm going to give them all of the whole smash that like button, and
I hope it has the does it have the lychee tonk one?
Find one of those, and it's what we do, people. It's what we do. And now the coup de grace, though, we have the limited edition Shakin' Abe red vinyl 45.
Excellent.
Yes, it was aliens and Red Planet. Now, if that's not enough, how about a sealed copy of Wicked Lester on blue vinyl?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I like it a lot.
Something.
Yeah. And then but wait, there's more. I've got a live version of McCracken's live in Italy.
Excellent.
And if you remember how many hundreds of episodes it was, I don't know, 200-300 episodes ago we did. I bought several versions of the record because they had different colored.
Oh yeah, different colors.
Varieties.
That's all it takes. Yeah.
Look at this.
That's all it takes.
Nice.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So anyways,
that is beautiful.
Love that label too.
Yes. Even though it's McCracken's, it is good.
Yeah.
So there we have it. That is our prize package for Greg.
Well
LeBay.
done, Greg L.
And knowing Greg, he's going to have to go out and buy a turntable now. So.
Oh,
All right.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Frank. Well done. That Wicked Lester's off the hook.
Yeah. I
I
happened to be going through some albums today and recognized that I had two of those. One of them I had opened up. It was a green vinyl, and this particular one is blue vinyl. So very nice. Thanks to everybody that put their comments in. We appreciate your viewership, your support, your comments. Keep them coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I think so. Yeah. And speaking of, should you go ahead and do your spiel now about the like button and everything? Because are we going to hold on and hope everyone can wait for 3 hours?
No.
Okay.
So remember, folks, smash that like button. Subscribe. And ring that notification bell. And if you do, we will smoothly slide into your DMs every 2 weeks or so.
Very good.
You don't want to miss out.
No,
smooth like a gravy sandwich, folks.
I'm telling you. Wow. All right. Okay, we're gonna have some new music, Jerry. But first, I want to play something. This is really, I think, something special.
Hey y'all! Congratulations on episode 100. Excellent job. Super proud of you. Special shout out to my dad, Jerry. Thanks you guys for sharing your passion with everybody. It's super exciting. I'm at work, so this is short and quick, but I really appreciate you. Love you, Dad. Great job, guys.
Cody.
Excellent.
Yeah, what a sweetheart. She got back to me and was so excited and happy to help out, and we really appreciate the help. And she loves her dad.
Rightly so.
Yes. And so since you have that lump right there in your throat, why don't you throw us your band there, Jerry?
Thank you for that. I did not see that coming.
No.
The name of my band is the Racket Club from Cincinnati, Ohio. The name of the EP is Come to Me. The name of the song Frank's going to spin is Come to Me. And you can find all their social if you go to cincymusic.com, C-I-N-C-Y, cincymusic.com. Damn, Frank, wasn't ready for that. The Racket Club is a Cincinnati-based musical collective led by multi-instrumentalist Josh Mudderman and Tim Brown. Josh and Tim write all the songs. They bring in local musicians and friends or guests for each song, depending. Come to Me EP is their 4th release and will be available on every major streaming device November 4th. It's there. And again, we got Josh Mudderman, lead vocals, guitars, banjos, and more. And then Tim Brown, drums, percussion, sax, backing vocals. Joshua and Tim write all the songs. Specifically on this tune is Kate Wakefield on cello, Billy Ollitzhauser on lead guitar, Ben Franks on bass, and then Tim's the one that emailed this, and it says Josh and I handle everything else. So from Cincinnati, Ohio, the Racket Club with Come to Me.
All right.
What if I can't let go? So what if I need you so? So what if I'm losing ground? So what if I just break down? Come to me, ooh baby, come to me tonight. I'll make it right. I'll make it right on time. What if I lost my mind? So what if I'm dead inside? So what if you're gone for good? So what if it's understood? Come to me, ooh baby, come to me tonight. I'll make it right. I'll make it right on time. Come to me, ooh baby, come to me tonight. I'll make you smile. I'll make it worth your while.
Well, there's the Racket Club with Come to Me and dramatic ending there.
Yeah, that's Kate Wakefield on the cello. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Jim, what are your thoughts?
Man, I immediately went to like, man, this is like the perfect song because we're doing Big Star tonight.
Right.
And I thought, man, this has got like just such a cool 70s.
Oh yeah, easy
pop
listening.
vibe. Yeah, and we were
good.
We were talking, saying like it's got like a little bit of an Eagles feel to it. And you guys know I hate the Eagles. This is just so much better than anything
Right?
else. Clowns ever.
Yeah, it's that different vocal whatever.
The whole arrangement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. And I love the chorus. I mean, it's just simple, great message. Come to me. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The string refrain at the end. Very cool.
Wasn't it? Yeah, I had forgotten about that part when I sent you the song, and
Excuse me.
it's like, why do we still have 30 seconds? Oh, that's right. And it's just beautiful. It just swells in there so beautifully.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a great way to end it.
Nice little touch.
Yeah.
The Racket Club out of Cincinnati. Yep.
And great
All
name.
right. The Racket
I
Club.
agree.
Take it any way you want. Yeah.
That's it.
Good deal. All right. Before we get into Big Star.
Hey JFJ, Eitan Mirsky here. And you guys are my favorite conspiracy. Congratulations on 100 episodes. And here's to 100 more at least. Keep it going, guys.
Frank, Jim, and Jerry, it's Todd Newman. Wanted to congratulate you on the 100th episode of JFJ Conspiracy. Great job, guys. Really enjoy it.
All right.
Very nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. All right. So our classic album was Jerry's pick, and it was Big Star. Take it away, Jerry.
What do you want me to do?
You do whatever you want. Tell us about the album.
Oh, well, 72 is named after the supermarket down the street. And the only reason I found out about them, you two and folks out in Conspiracy Land, is I was listening to a sport talk radio, and every once in a while they have this spot where they do something, and I just happened to be switching radios. I'm driving home from work, and this guy covered Big Star, and he was saying how, you know, they record. I'm not. Don't quote me exactly. I almost want to say that they kind of recorded on not a rock promoter, not a rocker. You know, so they were way under promoted, and then they came out with another album, and then when they put those two together in one album, they were huge everywhere but here, and I never understood it. So listening to the radio show made me want to check it out. And there's some tragedy at the end, you know, and I think they're still touring. I don't know who's left. It doesn't really matter these days. But yeah, but Big Star, early 70s, like I said, our last show, I may have heard of them, but I just heard Big Star. Oh, it must be a country group. I never looked it up, and I feel bad now because iTunes has their first two on one shebang for $12. And I have that, and I love it. So yeah, Big Star. I don't want to. It's just all these people make comments, and all these famous rockers, just the influence-wise,
very influential. Yeah.
And it's like on my end, it's like who, and that's why I like folks out in Conspiracy Land. It's came out, 49 years ago, 50 years ago. And it's pure gold. The first two are pure gold. Their third album's called Third. Yeah. But they had some lineup changes by then. So to me, pure Big Star is the first two. And they've done more sense, and I'm sure they're great, but I just have the first two. And so yeah, from a sport talk radio show to now I have their first two albums, and I love it.
Cool.
I love it. I don't have any of their names. I don't have just melodic backgrounds, instruments, sax, but yeah, Big Star.
Well, going with that, Jerry, what was your favorite song that you picked?
The title track, Feel.
Oh,
okay. I was way off.
Yeah, I was way off too.
I went with Don't Lie to Me.
We're cross modulating right now, Frank. You and I, right now.
Right now.
Yep.
What did you pick, Jim?
For Jerry, I thought it was going to be When My Baby's Beside Me.
And again, we're cross modulating.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That is funny. We get
So-
close, guys, and that's a good mention, Jim, because I ran that by a couple times, and I thought, yeah, that's close. Yeah.
Well, Jim, how about you? What was your favorite track?
13.
Oh my goodness! I figured it was "When My Baby's Beside Me." Jerry, what'd you pick on the Cherrytron 2000
For Jim?
For Jim. In the street.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard it. I heard it.
Yeah, that's typically kind of my pick. But then after digging back into it, I thought like, this is just such a cool song.
Yeah.
And In the Street, is you guys realize that's the theme from that 70s show.
That 70s show.
I've never seen that show. So
And I think
Cheap Trick,
right.
Oh, theme song.
Yeah.
And
the cast.
I've always assumed that when people hear it,
they figure it's a Cheap Trick song.
They think it's a Cheap Trick song.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that song, Jim, because the one I picked was
In the Street.
For Jaime, right?
For me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We are cross modulating.
What did you pick for me there, Jerry? Don't lie to me.
I love this, guys. We
Yeah.
pick all the right songs, but the wrong people.
It was a triangle for sure. It was a fun album to revisit because I hadn't listened to it in an awful long time.
And I never had.
Well,
Yeah.
It's funny is it took me 2 full listens to really get into it again because
it took me
it is dated.
Yes.
The production.
I was going to ask you what you thought of the production.
Production is a very 70s, early 80s production.
Excuse me.
The trebly guitars and a lot going on. There's not a lot of bass, not real bass heavy.
No.
But the song structures and everything else.
The melodies to me.
Yeah.
Oh, the backgrounds, the melodies.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's no surprise.
How these guys aren't.
Well, they're I think they're the insider's choice, they like you said,
Right.
they're so influential. And that happens a lot in a lot of different genres where may not be the critic's choice or the big fan favorite, but people in the know really use them or use a different band or whatever as an influence. And they were one of them. So good deal.
Frank, you don't want to know what I picked for you?
Did I not ask?
You didn't.
What did you pick for me?
Don't lie to me.
Hey. All right.
I'm sorry, Jim. I thought
very it's got that real kind of British
sound.
Yes. I thought, like, this is it, man. He's on the
Same here, guys. When I listen to it, I go, "Oh, that's Jim. Oh, that's Frank."
And cool riff.
Yeah. That's what it had a really good riff.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
All right. Well, Jim, you've got the next pick, but hold on to that for right now. Right now, I'll play another video for you.
Jim, Frank, Jerry, Dominic the intern here. Just want to take some time to congratulate you guys on reaching your 100th episode of the JFJ Conspiracy Podcast. I can't really express enough how happy I am for all 3 of you. I remember back in, I think it was November of 2018, when that first episode dropped, audio only on YouTube, and just how excited and thrilled I was for you guys, and seeing where you started versus where you guys are now is just amazing. So here's to another 100 more. You guys take care. Keep on rocking.
I miss Dominic the intern, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, I know. His crazy work hours doesn't give him a whole lot of time, but we have to get him involved again. Okay, so now I've got some new music for us, and this is bad to say, but it probably should have been Jerry's band. It is the 424, as in the number 420, and there's 4 of them. So they're out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania. I don't know if that's a real place or not.
That's Pottstown. Keep going. And they're my buds.
They're buds. Yeah.
Touche.
The song I'm going to play is called "Why Wait." Came out in October of this year. We're talking about Jason Barbagallo on lead vocals and guitars, Ryan Pro on drums, and he produced it, Paul Johnson Jr. on guitars, and Mike Hagan on bass. And I'm sorry for tripping all over those names, but you know how I do it.
That's what we do.
Yep. Anyways, the song is called Why Wait, and it goes something like this.
I want to know
Well, there's the 424.
All right.
And the song is Why Wait? And I don't know how many bowls you figure you can smoke during that song. That was almost 5-minute tune. What are your thoughts, Jerry?
Well, I'm a lot younger now, so maybe one hit during that tune. Yeah, I can't do it like I used to do it. No.
Gotcha.
But
don't have the
I
lung
liked
capacity.
it. I love that heavy, deep bass drum, almost like Lars. Just that. I like that.
Sounding, yeah.
Great vocals. He reminds me. I can't think of, but it'll come to me. But well done song. Rock and rolly. I like it. And the 424. I like it. Love that thunderous bass drum. Oh, everything else too. But yeah,
there you go. Jim, what do you think?
A couple things. Love the guitar tone right off.
Yeah.
And strangely, as I'm sitting there listening to this song, something I don't think I've ever said about any other song, perfect meter.
Yeah.
Like if this song was any faster, it wouldn't work. If it were any slower, it wouldn't work.
Right.
Well done. Well done, Mr. Timekeeper.
Yes.
There you go.
Great party tune, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of thing that like you want to hear when you're
420ing. When you're 420ing.
I'm thinking like, I'm not thinking like a handful of people sitting around smoking out. I'm thinking more
No.
at a party.
This is a crowd.
Or like a kegger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it's
cranked up in the back. Perfect.
It's got good tune. Good
point.
tune.
I mean, like that point.
Good rhythm. And like you said, the driving drums just goes on. And it's almost a 5-minute song. But like I said, I found them under stoner rock, so it makes sense.
Makes sense.
You normally don't have 30-second tunes and 2-minute tunes, and even the Melvins have some longer songs. So
yeah, you know me, anything longer than 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, that's pushing it. Yeah.
Oh, and listening to some of their other songs, so good. They've got it's a well tight knit unit, and they
sounds
well recorded. Yeah.
Is it literally under stoner rock?
It was under stoner.
I didn't know there was a classification for that.
I got to search that one now.
Yeah.
Same here, Jaime. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's where I get a lot of that fuzz tone music I love so much. Yeah. So that is the 424, and I have to be honest. I searched for their Facebook, and there's so many 424s out there.
Shocking.
Very, very popular name.
So when you're out smoking a bowl, what do you think of the 424?
Yeah. When you do it under the banner of stoner rock, you're gonna get. You're gonna have the buds, the double buds, the big buds.
Well, when I send them the link to the show, I'm going to ask them for any social medias if they have any, and I'll post those at a later time. So,
yeah.
All right. The last episode, we had a riff that looked and sound familiar, but saw confusion on your faces.
Me, everyone except the April Wine one. That's the only one I've known. Yep.
This one, I tried to find a guitar opening that everybody and their brother would be able to get because it's episode 100. I'm feeling generous. I want everybody to go home happy.
Gonna throw out a toss up, huh? Gonna throw out a layup. I mean, layup.
True layup. It's a softball, whatever you want to say. It goes like this.
I know it.
I'm sure you do.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
2 out of 100.
I was gonna say this is the first one Jerry's got onto right off.
Yeah. Well, just for that little 5-10 second clip, we'll probably get a copyright strike, but that's okay. As long as Jerry's happy. So.
Yeah.
All right. That is can you name that riff for episode 100? You have a clue to what it is, Jim?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So I got another video for you. It goes something like this, guys. It's a quick one.
JFJ Conspiracy, congrats on 100 episodes. Thanks for showcasing some of my work, and I hope you guys have continued success, greater viewership in 2023.
Very nice.
To the point.
Yep.
That's right.
Loved it.
And we're all,
He was just here, so.
Oh, very good. Yeah, well, he had sent the video to me the first time, and for some reason, when I went to download it, it disappeared.
Oh.
And so I had to bug him again, and he knocked that one out for us real quick. But that's Jacob. He's what a guy. And he's always participating in our stuff and our pick of the days and all that good
Thanks,
stuff.
Jacob.
So, yeah, really appreciate him.
I know.
What a great thing.
Saturday, I'm hanging out with Minnie, and he's all like, "Yeah, Jake cracks me up because like when he makes these comments, he puts something like, well, sticks, I guess."
Yeah.
If I have to, I've got to pick one.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I love that on those picks, people are getting pretty vocal and about their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And like I've been trying to say, my collection is not all top 40 stuff. So people haven't heard of some of these things, and then they got to go and crap on them. I don't understand that part of it at all.
Well, that's why I got off of Twitter. Just,
All right, Jim. I know you have some music for us. What's it sound like?
Yeah, you know what I got this week? Glasses.
All right, there they
are. You found them.
That way you don't end up as a meme at the end of the episode.
Yeah, right.
We've
Frank's pretty clever, though. He might meme that anyway.
And the whole time I'm fumbling around, I'm like, oh, this is going to end up on the outtakes.
You're darn right. Why do you think I'm so quiet now, Jim?
No, you're no fun.
So this week we have the popular Creeps, 4-piece from Detroit. Lenny Grassa on guitar and vocals, Andrew Colvin guitar and vocals, Joe, and I'm gonna mess up the names here, sadly. Joe Heffy on bass, and Dave Nantais on drums.
All right.
Anyway, the song we're gonna play is Black and Blue. It's from their forthcoming album. Black and Blue was a previous single they had. It's been collected onto this. This isn't really the single release from, but I kind of dig this track a little better. Anyway, brand new coming out in, I think, 2 weeks on Big Stir Records, our friends over there. And go ahead and drop the needle in the groove there, Frank.
All right.
Mostly misery, don't even ask. swing and it's always black and blue.
All right. There's the Popular Creeps with Black and Blue. I love the opening. That drum beat is such a familiar, fun driving beat. Awesome. Mix was done well. Just a good pop song. Jerry, what did you think?
I would agree 100%. I love the vocals on it.
Yeah.
No strain there. He's just doing his thing, laying it out. I like the mix. It takes me to a place, you know. As soon as I heard 5 seconds of it, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm there.
Yeah.
And that's the point, I guess, in music. So I like it. I like it very much, Jim. Good pick. Yeah, the Popular Creeps.
Yeah,
I like that too. I like the vocals. I
think they described themselves as if the Replacements and Buffalo Tom and Guided by Voices got into a knife fight. This is kind of what you get.
Good
That's
mixture.
Not the exact quote, probably, but
yeah.
I think it's valid.
Yeah, close enough. Yeah.
All right. Well, the Popular Creeps, they're available on Bandcamp, and they're associated with Big Stir Records.
Big Stir, so you can find them either way.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Hey, you know, I've been sharing some videos with you guys from some of our friends that have stopped by, but I wanted to play one that it's near and dear to my heart.
Probably my favorite.
Yes. Musically, I think
guys.
it is.
Hang on a second, guys.
I'm doing a podcast.
Oh, we're leaving that in.
Shit, I forgot about that.
I have that on my desktop, and I watch that a lot.
I can't tell you, you know, her and the kid are going up, and I had that little block thing blocked off so you can't see, but the stairway's behind me, and they're going up and down it, and they're talking. And I kept cutting in folks on Conspiracy Land. Frank, can you hear that? Frank, I hear it like they're sitting in my lap. No, Jerry, I can't hear nothing. So I'd be curious to know how long ago that was, but
I don't know.
Early on.
It was early on. Yeah, because she's been gone almost longer than she's been here, and I'm looking to celebrate that a little bit next year in the new year, early on. But it's just it was like no respect. It's like, you know, I'm doing a podcast, you know, talking. So anyway, up and down the stairs. I'm like, anyway, that's a classic.
There you go.
Thanks, Frank. Yeah, that's a classic. I snapped. I was like, you got to be kidding.
Yeah.
You know, you guys playing hockey up there? What's going on? You know? So, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Blast from the past. Classic.
Oh, yeah. But I want to say thanks to everybody that contributed videos and took the time.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But with that being said, Jerry, do you have anything that you want to talk about before we get out of here? Because
yes.
Hold on, I forgot about one thing.
What's that?
Jim's classic pick.
Jim's classic.
I almost did too.
Oh.
I'm so excited with
after
all the
100
guest
episodes.
stars. No, but it's all the guest stars, Frank. It's throwing us all out of
Must
whack.
be.
It is. It's like when Gene Simmons gave me £1, I was like, oh. You know, and I'm 58 or whatever old I was at the time. It's like
Frank's a little starstruck. Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was starstruck. Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Jim.
I think now I want to change my pick though to Kiss the Elder.
You can if you want. That's up to you.
Yeah. I have that whole thing memorized. I want to look at anything. Yeah.
I think we need to have Ronnie and Jeff on when we do these.
Two of those. Okay.
Good point. Good point, Jaime. Yep.
Got a couple of weeks to make that work out. So if that's the way you want to go, Kiss the Elder it is. Anyways, Jerry, anything before we go?
Yeah, folks out in Conspiracy Land, we love you very much for listening and watching, and especially to get us three heads from the day. 100 episodes. God bless you. Thank you very much. The music's out there. Tonight's show, the Racket Club, the 424, the Popular Creeps. I don't know how the Popular Creeps stole our nickname in high school, but we appreciate you folks out in Conspiracy Land. Please keep rocking, and thank you. God bless you for 100 shows. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. I want to take a second and mention our honorary conspirator, Jeff Brenneman.
Yeah.
He
From
has
the
been
band Brenneman. Yeah.
From the band Brenneman. He has been a supporter from day one.
Stalwart.
Yeah. And we've guested on the Paisley Stage Raspberry and Rhyme podcast with Jeff and Soraya. It's been a blast.
Yeah.
And before we go, I want to play a little video from them.
Hey, Soraya.
Hey, Jeff. How you doing?
I'm doing great. We're crawling out of hibernation for a very special reason.
Well, I think an amazing reason. So why don't you tell our listeners why we're coming out of hibernation?
We're coming out of hibernation to congratulate the JFJ Conspiracy on 100 episodes.
Amazing.
That's
Frank,
incredible.
Jim, Jerry, fabulous.
Yes, very cool.
Here's to 100 more.
Yes, please keep bringing them.
And now for all of you, as well as both of us, here's Jeff's. In honor of your 100 episodes, here's Jeff's list of 100 reasons why Kisses the Elder needs to be in every musical library. Go ahead, Jeff.
Number one. So they broke their mold and they did something completely different, completely experimental. Number two, it's a concept record. So this record, they just has this great concept and they've never done anything like that before or since.
And mi gente, just to interrupt, on behalf of Jeff and I and the Paisley Stage Raspberry and Rhyme podcast, congratulations, JFJ Conspiracy Podcast, and keep going 100 more. Mi gente, groove on, Paisley people. Keep going, Jeff.
Number four, Ace Frehley songs are the best out of any Kiss album. Number five, Paul's voice is incredible.
All right.
Ah,
I got to tell you.
okay. Thank you, Jeff and Soraya. That's perfect.
If you go back 100 episodes and you think of every time Jeff has been on our show as a video contributor, I've always had one simple request, 30 seconds or less. And he's always gone way above and beyond to make sure he's 2, 3, 4 minutes. You know, he just,
Well, in case you got to edit. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So you end up with a prime 30-second bit. Yeah.
But you got to love, everything they bring to the table. And thank you so much, Jeff and Soraya.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I was just thinking that, he filled in for me for a couple episodes when I just wasn't able to be in. So
what we should do is we should tell Jeff to dress up as your favorite Kiss member because we're all going to do it. And then he'll be the only one.
He'll be the only one looking like Ace Frehley, huh?
Yeah.
We all come on looking like Ace.
Yeah, we all would.
I think I did that for Halloween. Yeah, one year. Yeah.
I think the only time I ever dressed up as a Kiss member was Peter Criss. Me and Todd Newman went trick-or-treating and never thought once to take a picture. That's something.
Did you have one of those hats on that said
I had the hat, the cat hat from Caterpillar. Yeah.
Wow.
And I don't have a picture to prove it. It's sad.
It is sad.
Yeah. Everybody's got a camera on their phone now, and
back in the day it was
now these days it's too many pictures.
I saw a little article just today about a youngster asking his dad, well, how come we have pictures all over the place before there was cameras?
Can't blame the kids. Can't blame the kid. Probably doesn't know what an effing camera is.
Nope, they sure don't.
Oh, we took pictures, son, and it developed in about a minute.
Yeah.
Huh? Or you had to drop it off and wait 3 days to pick it up.
Exactly.
Huh?
And now
Instant.
it's instant. All right, Jim, why don't you take us on home if you have anything else you want to add?
Just want to say thank you guys so much for doing this. Love you, and I love seeing you guys every 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
Same here.
Same.
Love you guys very much. Yep.
And to all the bands who have taken the time to respond and to allow their music to be played on the show, and for the response we get back from them as a result. So
yes,
do it because we love the music.
Yep.
All right, there it is. There. All right, Jim, take us on home. More editing for me.
The shop is closed.
Hey y'all! Congratulations on episode 100. Excellent job. Super proud of you. Special shout out to my dad, Jerry. Thanks you guys for sharing your passion with everybody. It's super exciting. I'm at work, so this is short and quick, but I really appreciate you. Love you, Dad. Great job, guys.
Cody.